Good morning, besties. Welcome to another beautiful brand new day. Today I am going to be showing you guys a full day in my life, hotel living. First thing we do in the morning is have ourselves a little bit of pre-workout fuel, which is basically just a light breakfast. Honestly, I just like to call it that. Really gets me pumped up, just sets the vibe for the morning. So here at the hotel, as you guys know, they have a gym, which works out perfectly because it's just something fun, you know, to switch it up. I'm a home workout type of person, and even though I go to the gym, I still do home workouts. I just do it in the gym. In order to use the gym, you do have to reserve it, and so I've been here before. I've tried literally every single hour because I'm like, what's the best hour that I will avoid the most people, basically, because I think they only really reserve it for like 2 to max 3 people. I know if I reserve it during a time where more people are at work, then chances are I'll only run into like moms that are doing laundry during the week. Right now I've been trying to do 10 to 12, and so far it's been working out. Like literally all week I have not seen a single person except for yesterday. I saw 2 people, but it was definitely 2 older women, so not as scary as like running into like someone that's going to the gym and knows a lot more than me, and then I feel like inferior, or I have to wait for them to finish using the section I want to use. I literally thought I was recording me blending all of my spinach, and now there's only 1 spinach leaf in there because it was stuck on the lid, and so it looked like that's the only spinach I put, but I literally had spinach up to here, and I'm mad at my camera for not recording. Alright, and moving over here, the next thing I like to do in the morning is take an iron pill before I have my breakfast, and I also do vitamin D, but one thing about me is I'm an overthinker, and I think that having these 2 at the same time will like give me an overflow of supplements and vitamins. Anyways, I've been taking iron pills because as a woman I am sometimes a little low on iron, so I do need to take these. I do like to take these right before I'm gonna have breakfast, because I've taken iron pills that were like prescribed from my doctor when I had insurance, and they always made my stomach feel nauseous and gross. That's because I would take them and then I wouldn't eat for a while, so I have to make sure I'm gonna eat as soon as I take it. And then I've also been very low on energy, so I've been doing vitamin D, because this also was once prescribed by a doctor, because I would tell him that I was like really lazy and I didn't feel motivated to do anything. So he's like, girl, you need some vitamin D, so I started taking them. Time to get changed. It is now time to get ready to go to the gym because it is currently 9:24. First thing we're gonna do is take my vitamin D. Next, I'm gonna fill up my gallon water. Okay, that water pump was at one point very fun. A couple of spills later and I have a gallon. I would like to rethink that. It's actually been a couple of minutes later. It is now 9:47, so I am going to prepare my pre-workout so that I can take it with me, and I don't like to take it until I get into the gym, because I'm like, what if I take it and then I get there and someone's using the gym and then I don't want to use the gym? Now I have pre-workout in my body that I can't use. Got this ready to go. Gonna grab my bag. Okay, so if you saw Friday's video, I already showed you what's in my bag, but something new I started doing is taking my iPad with me, because obviously I can't like watch YouTube and listen to Spotify on the same device. So I take my iPad so I can watch the workout video, and then I have my phone so I can obviously listen to music. Pop this in here so I can take it over there. Need to put my shoes on. Ooh. Cracking over here. Let's head over to the gym.
Ooh. We made it.
So a couple of updates actually. One thing I really enjoy about being back in the gym is that they have this weight rack. Recently I started getting used to the weights I had back at home, which were 5-pound weight and a 7.5-pound weight. And my lower body, I can now do 15 pounds, which is awesome. And upper body, they don't have a 10-pound weight. Someone stole that since last year, because they have not had that here. So what I've been doing is just taking the 5-pound weight and the 3-pound weight, and I've just been doing this. So I'm at 8 pounds for upper body, which again, it's just great. I love it. I love to see those improvements. Also, I just feel like I've been feeling a lot better. That's my overall goal, is to feel good in my body and know that I'm, you know, trying my best to fuel it properly, at least 80 to 90% of the time, and working out and just kind of, you know, improving my overall health. This is actually something I still see coming up in my weight loss video, where people come on and they say, oh, I went on a weight loss journey, but then I gained it all back. I just wanted to remind you guys that it's okay to fall down. It's okay to fall back into old habits, but it's about what you do moving forward. And there's this quote that I stay saying and was actually said to me by one of my friends, Melanie, and ever since she told it to me a couple of years ago, it's stayed in my head ever since, and it really did change my life. And basically, it's fall down 7 times, get up 8. It doesn't matter how many times you fail. It doesn't matter how many setbacks you have. It doesn't matter how many times you have to start over. It's the fact that you start over, and each time you're getting stronger, you're getting better, you're learning more, you're getting wiser. So instead of looking at every failure, don't look at it as like, okay, I should give up, this is like pointless. Look at it as, what can I do better? What can I learn from this? How can I improve? What can I do differently? What should I be doing to help myself in order to move forward and start again and try again, and this time get closer to where I want to be? Focus on you and try again. Don't ever give up on yourself. I never want to hear you guys saying that you're done because nothing seems to be working out. Trust me, I don't always share all of the setbacks that I have. I don't always share all of the screw ups, the times where I'm, you know, filled with so much doubt, but I keep going. I keep going because I know what I want. And despite whether or not what I want ends up happening, I am proud of myself and I'm happy that I am giving myself that chance to go after it. Also, now that I've been like lifting a little bit heavier, I've been sweating a lot more, so it just feels extra good. We're gonna have to figure out the situation when I get back home and I'm no longer near these. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but for now, we're focusing on the now and enjoying that I have this. Workout complete. I burned 549 calories in 87 minutes. Squeaky clean, and now we're going to make lunch. I'm going to be making my current favorite thing that I'm obsessed with, and that is basically tostadas with an egg. I don't know if it has an actual term for it. I saw it on TikTok one day and I was like, I gotta try that, and I have been obsessed with it ever since. It kind of reminds me of chilaquiles. So first thing we're gonna do is fry up the tortilla. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of oil to fry the tortilla and make a tostada, and then whatever's left over, I will use it to cook my egg. I'm going to take my tortillas. These are the ones that we're using right now. They are corn tortillas or tortillas de maíz. And you could, by the way, just buy pre-made tostadas, but I'm just such a huge fan of homemade tostadas. They're just so freaking good and they're so easy to make. I feel like it just gives it an extra delicious taste. Plus, like, eating them warm. Come on. Okay, so this should be good to go. Yep, ready. So then just with the oil that's left in there, I'm gonna put my egg. And you can make 2 eggs, 1 per tostada, but honestly, I only really use 1 egg, and I just split it in half, and then I put 1 on each tostada. So this is literally it, and then all I do is add a little bit of homemade salsa, and you take a little bit of queso fresco or crumbling cheese. This is the one that we use, and then you just sprinkle it on top. Lunch has been served. Honestly, I did it all backwards. I realized we had avocado later on. It should have gone beans, eggs, avocado, cheese, chile, but I just completely did it backwards. Doesn't matter. It's all gonna go in the same place, so we're good. Too good. Too freaking good. This just reminds me of home. I don't know why. It just has such a like homey feeling, and I'm obsessed with this, and I'm okay with it. Guys, Hocus Pocus 2 is out. I literally just remembered that it was coming out today, September 30th. So I'm gonna go ahead and watch this. Hopefully it's as good as we all hope it is, you know. The first one was just really good, and so I hope they didn't do us dirty with the second one. You know, sometimes it's like one and done, we're good to go, and then they do a remake and it's not that great, but hopefully, fingers crossed, this one is good. Let me know if you guys watched it and what you thought. I'll let you know what I thought afterwards, but we obviously need dessert to watch with it. And I picked these up the other day at Walmart. They're the Kind bars, but frozen, so kind of like ice cream. And this is in the mint chocolate chip flavor. If you know me, that is my favorite. It has about 5 of them, which is pretty cool. Also, it's 180 calories for 1 bar, and it has 3 grams of protein, in case you were curious about that. I've never had these before. Any of you? Ooh, it looks basically like literally just like the regular Kind bars. I've actually never tried this actual Kind bar. I've only ever had the little mini ones, you guys, that I don't shut up about, but let's try this. Mmm. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna go watch and I'll check in with you guys after.
Bueno, se pone a calentar el aceite. Ya que está el aceite, se rocian los frijoles y se hacen frijoles chinitos.
Just finished watching Hocus Pocus 2 and I absolutely loved it. Sometimes they have remakes or like part 2s that aren't that great, but in my personal opinion, it was so good. I love the casting. I love seeing the Sanderson sisters back. I don't know why, but just they have a very specific voice, mannerisms to them that it feels right. So I love that they brought them back. It was just perfect. I don't know, I loved it. Let me know if you guys watched it, if you guys liked it, you think it could have been better, let me know. But personally, I think it was great. It was so good. And then the ending was just like perfect. ¿Qué es ese ruido? ¿Te está asustando? Pobrecita, pobrecita esa niña. Gigi, I was here first. You came to be with me. Sí, pero ella fue la que se vino a meter aquí. Gigi, you're gonna have to move, girlfriend. But yeah. Spoiled girl. Huh? Yeah. Good morning. It is currently 10 a.m. and I am still laying in bed because I do not want to get up. And I fell asleep in my shirt. But it's totally okay. So lazy Saturdays are the day where it's basically my rest day because I don't really go to the gym on Saturdays. I used to try to like work out 6 days a week, but I realized I was kind of doing too much. I was doing the most, and you know, I was going hard Monday through Friday, and then I would rest only Saturday, and then Sunday I would do it again, and then it would just be like a 6-day workout. So I just told myself to chill. It is rest day, and on my rest days, what I also like to do is have a mental rest day. I've mentioned this before, so I won't really go on social media as much. I feel like I just want to try to like stay away from that for just a day. It's always nice. Like, I feel like it doesn't feel like you really need a rest from social media, but when you force yourself to take a rest from social media, it's actually very nice. But I think today we're not gonna do too much. I think we're just gonna go like wash the car because it's really dirty. And I think we're gonna go to the mall, just walk around. I like to show just like the casual days too, because not every weekend is like us doing something. And sometimes it might seem like that on my videos. I don't ever want you guys to get like the impression that we're always doing something. It's just, you have to think about the fact that like you're seeing like a day out of my entire week, or you're seeing a couple of days my entire week, and it's not like every single day. And while it might seem like we're always doing something, we're not always doing something. Like I have a lot of like chill days, like not much happening at home. Or if I know that I'm gonna be posting a video soon, it like forces me to get out and like go to Target or go do something, because like very easily I could spend my whole week just literally chilling at home. So I like to show the normal days because it's normal. Guys, if you needed any more proof that Gigi is one spoiled thing, check it out. She has, this is all of her wardrobe. She has like collars for days. Look at this bedazzled one. This is the one we got in San Francisco. She has these little bow ones. Se me hace que no tiene suficiente, eh? Like she still needs more. These are all her little sweaters for the winter and fall time. These are her new pieces. She actually, this thing has her own stylist. Like there's a lady that specifically makes her dresses. She has this one. She has this one. This is gonna be her Halloween outfit. She's gonna be a little soldier. Gigi, I just noticed. Why are you naked?
A ver, porque está haciendo mucho frío, mamá. Está haciendo mucho frío. Dame la patita. Ay, otra patita. Ay, ay. Así calientita. Así, mira.
Damn, we were walking in the mall. I saw they had this pet section. All I said was, look for dogs. And my mom and dad went straight in here. Let me do a haul of everything that we got for Gigi. So first thing we got is this little Dodgers jersey, and then we also got her a little golf ball. This is like an extra small size golf ball so that she can play with. But it was my parents. They dropped a bag on her. Then they got her these little dental sticks that she can chew on, and it helps to like freshen her breath because that girl has some sticky breath. Then we got her this. Just gonna rip it open. It's a little cat ball because we love to put these on Gigi so that we can hear her when she's running around. They have great customer service there. The girl literally hooked us up with a bunch of treats for Gigi. So we've got this chocolate chip cookie. They honestly look kind of good, not gonna lie. This sugar cookie, 2 Oreo looking cookies. Tell me these do not look appetizing. Like low-key, I would eat these. This one, which is like a little pink frosted bone cookie, and another one that is like half and half. But yeah, that place was awesome. She's taking it up there. Woohoo!
Oh. Este se agarra así, no sé. Pues métesela ahí. Así y dobla, enderezalo, espérate. A ver. Así. Ponlo parejo.
This definitely needed to be replaced. Gigi being snuck into the laundry room.
Ahí está por ahí.
I thought since, you know, today's video didn't really have like a message behind it, but I did give you guys that reminder earlier. I thought I would give us another reminder because I feel like I need these reminders myself, where sometimes, you know, we see how far other people are in their own journeys. Specifically for me, it's like workout journeys. I'll see how far ahead, how much better, how much stronger, how much more fit other people are than me. And sometimes it gets to me because I'm like, you know, I could probably see better results if I was like super strict with myself, but at the same time I have to remind myself of like what I want and not let myself get lost in what other people want, because obviously we're all going to want different things or have different goals. So like sometimes these people, they want to look a certain way and that doesn't mean that that's how I want to look. That's not how I want to live my life. But we can so easily, especially with social media, get sidetracked and get lost in that comparison and be like, okay, look at how much better they are doing than me, or it looks like they're doing than me. Like, should I be changing something in my life so that I could also be at the same spot that they're at? But again, we have to take a step back and remember like what it is that we want, because at the end of the day, what we do is only going to affect us. It's not going to affect them. So if we decide to be super strict with ourselves, we're the ones that are going to receive the rewards or the benefits, or sometimes even negative outcomes of our actions. And so you just really have to make sure that you're focusing on yourself and not what everyone else is doing. You know, for me, I know that my overall goal is just to feel good. And as I progressively start to feel better, my body will also follow along. And you know, because I am publicly doing this, sometimes I think to myself, oh, I have to be losing weight, oh, I have to be looking more fit each time. And while those are benefits, right, like if I am losing the weight, if I am looking more fit, like I'm not opposed to that. Like it makes me happy to see that my hard work is paying off. But I just remind myself that I don't always have to be doing those things. Like those things don't always have to be noticeable. As long as I feel good and I feel that I am doing good, that's all that matters. I know that I'm making good food choices most of the time. I'm creating good habits. I'm, you know, creating a consistent routine that works for me. Like that's what matters, because everything that I do is for me and it's benefiting me. Or, you know, in the case of a job, right? Like there are some people who just seem to be go-getters. They are like climbing their way up the ladder real fast, but then here we are, you know, moving a little bit slower, feeling like we're less adequate because we're not moving as fast as they are. But at the end of the day, we're all moving at our own pace, and we'll eventually get there if we just keep going. Gigi's probably like, this girl does not shut up and she does not let me sleep. Okay, Gigi, I'm sorry. Let's go to sleep.